New year, new journal. You write for a few days, maybe a few weeks max. Then the notebook goes back onto the shelf, where it stays for the rest of the year. Another year, same cycle. That was me for many years until I switched to this pocket notebook and it changed my journaling habit forever. For the longest time, I always wanted to journal. Every year I will buy these nice and aesthetic A5 notebooks, but I only journal for a few days or a few weeks max, then I stop. And it kept happening for years, and I couldn't figure out why this kept happening until I realized there were two big problems. Number one, the notebook themselves. You see, they are thick, it's intimidating, and every time I open it, I see all these blank pages staring back at me, and it felt like this massive commitment. And the next problem was I was being a perfectionist. I don't allow myself to be messy, like my handwriting didn't look nice or I misspelled something. I was like, oh crap. Then I would literally just tear out the page and I wanted everything to look perfect, and in the end I ended up not writing anything. But I really want to journal, I want to catch up my thoughts, but being a perfectionist was holding me back. I knew pocket notebook existed, but I just didn't think they worked for me, because when it comes to bullet journal or like life tracker, A5 is a standard size everyone goes for. But one random day, instead of actually journaling, I was again consuming contents of how other people journal. And then I came across this one video from Bullet Journal channel, where he said that by orienting the notebook vertically, we get one full page of A5 size. And I was enlightened. The only reason I haven't tried pocket notebook is that it cannot fit the monthly tracking that I want to do, and that was the solution. So I went to Muji and picked up a pocket notebook, and that was the start of my first ever consistent journaling habit. This pocket notebook. Interesting thing is, the moment I switched to pocket notebook, everything just became easier. Because number one, they are not intimidating. When I open this small notebook, I'm not staring at hundreds of pages. It's small, it's manageable, so there's not much pressure, and it's also portable, so I can bring it with me and write down my thoughts easily. And number two, quick wins. I can finish pocket notebook in like 2 weeks. And that feeling of holding a book front to back is so satisfying. I started with this Muji notebook, but as you can see, it cannot take all the beating because I like to fidget the book. So now my favorite is the Rhodia A6 softcover. I finish like 2 books a month. I like softcover because they are lighter and also very flexible compared to hardcover. Okay, so what do I write? I'm not saying that you have to follow what I write, but I just want to give you some ideas that you can do with yours. For me, I have my daily highlights. I also have my life tracker, which is kind of like a habit tracker. But some are like, I just want to see how often I'm doing things like hang out with my friends or how often I'm talking to my family. I also track my sleep and my steps, and of course my phone has all the data, but I don't really look at it. And when I write them down, I'm aware of the activity, and also I can customize it however I want. I also write down a quote from books or like from social media. I also doodle, I also sketch. This is a day I cycled a different route and saw the Hayview signboard, so I just sketched it to save the date. This is a day I read about F1. And now whenever I want to like look back, I can just grab one of these books and just read through and relive in the moment. And these are formats for all of the memory that I captured, and I can't wait to capture more. So how can you start? Just grab a small and thin notebook like this that you can find. Don't go and buy thick and big A5 notebooks like this that you will never finish, because they all look very intimidating and feel like a big commitment. And the next thing is allow yourself to be messy. Journaling is a new habit, and all new habit needs to be less friction to build momentum to keep you going. And then once you have the habit, you can get more fancier and durable one if you want to. So yeah, I just want to share how I managed to stick with journaling after many years of failed attempts. Don't let your perfectionism hold you back from capturing your thoughts and moments just like I did. Just go get yourself a small notebook like this and start writing. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.